literally mad that happened. I had to start a whole new stream. I don't even know what happened. I love when my screen just goes black for no reason. My screen legitimately just went black for no reason while I was streaming this. I was talking about the Bills and saying, well, the Bills themselves, they don't. The tight end position isn't the greatest for them. So honestly, this works out for them. We're being honest. It's not a bad pick for them. Dallas is on the board. What are the Cowboys gonna take?
This is about where we expect these tight ends to go. Now for the Cowboys, I don't know who they're going to pick.
I have no clue.
Tight end is a need. And the one guy who most resembles, Jason Witten, one of the all-time greats for the
I haven't a clue in hell as to who these guys are going to pick. I have no clue who Dallas is going to pick here. They could go tight end. They could very well go tight end. I have no clue who Dallas is going to pick.
Tight ends come off the board between the rest of the night and in the second round. I think the top of the second round too as well, Greeny.
Now we just saw the first go, and now I feel like there was a time at the beginning of this process that people were mocking Michael Mayer to go much earlier in the draft than this, so he'd be a very interesting option here for Dallas.
Yeah, he's a throwback, Michael Mayer. He's a tough kid, boy. He doesn't have the longest arms, like the short arms, they bother people, but you watch him play since his freshman year. He didn't play too much. Plays a true freshman, wasn't that super highly rated coming out of high school, but made a big-time name for himself at Notre Dame. He is a blood and guts football player, boy. He will win contested situations. He will battle for every inch of real estate after the catch. He'll help out in the
Man, today's been fun. Today's just been fun. Today has just been fun.
Complete tight end in the draft as far as somebody that can line up on the line of scrimmage and block and also in the passing game. He's not going to wow you with the numbers. He's not going to wow you with the 40 time. You talk about the arms, the length, all that. But he reminds me so much of Jason Witten, a guy that can just get over. Jason Witten is going to the Hall of Fame off one route. And then it's wide option. The ability for that tight end to get the option. And then the hands, the sure hands. It doesn't matter when he's covered. He's really not covered. Go up, catch the football with your hands. Talk about being a body catcher. He's not. He's going to go up and snatch the football with his hand. Reminds me of somebody else who they said, he's not an athlete. He's not quite fast. All Jason Witten did was go to Dallas and have a Hall of Fame career, catch the football with his hands, always in the right spot. But what he really made hay mail is when it came time to be a blocker, came time to run the football, he could stick his nose in there. You can line him up there wide, you can bring him across, he can block. And for a team that wants to run the football,
man. I don't know what I don't know what Dallas is looking to do here.
Ironic would this be for Dallas to have one tight end in the Hall of Fame and then go draft another with the same type characteristics.
I don't know what Dallas finna take here. But they taking something. Michael Tyler, I don't know what Dallas. I don't know what Dallas is looking for. I don't even know how their board looks like. What is Dallas trying to get here? I don't know. I haven't a clue in hell in terms of what Dallas is trying to get here.
I was surprised at the number of people who didn't challenge Michael at the line of scrimmage in college. He was constantly getting free releases, and then he just put people around on the second level, and he had those great hands. And he is a good route runner now. He's very good at the top of routes. Very, very good at that. It's almost like too easy.
I didn't ask for that.
The Cowboys have taken a lot of time to make this decision here, and so one wonders if perhaps we will see a trade. Certainly something has happened as you see the reactions in their draft room where the pick is in and the Cowboys have made it. And so we'll see which direction they choose to go as they had with a good season last year. Dak Prescott taking, in most people's estimation, a step backwards a season ago. They make the change with the offensive coordinator. Kellen Moore no longer there. He's now in Los Angeles with the Chargers. Booger, you mentioned it. They're looking to run the football more this year, and obviously the tight end fits nicely into that scheme.
Yeah, they talked about not being able to try to outscore everybody.
Dallas's pick is in, but I have no clue who they're gonna take.
But at some point, you have to win with how you want to win, your philosophy, how you want to do it. And so, yeah, it makes sense to get a tight end in this situation.
Perhaps that's the direction they go. Their defense was much improved, obviously, each of the last 2 years under Dan Quinn. Is there
Who the hell is Dallas gonna pick?
you could see they might do as we continue to speculate about the possibility of a tight end?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, when you look at their run defense, I mean, that's where they were in the bottom quarter of the league as far as rushing yards per game. So
I mean, I just, the tight end makes more sense to me here. And as far as, you know, what they want to get done offensively and how maybe they want to have a controlled passing game. I mean, defensive tackle just seems to be a reach of the people that are available right
Just
now.
put my stuff here. No, in the middle of the drive.
Look, I mean, when you know that in the NFC, that you're going to have to be able to control the line of scrimmage, especially in their division against Philadelphia, maybe defensive tackle makes sense. I just don't know who.
Who's the player that came in and he was kind of like a chess piece? Okay, we talk about Michael Parsons, edge, linebacker. They blitzed him. Nolan Smith has some of those same characteristics, and he ran 4.3, just like Michael Parsons.
I love how they take so long to just get up here. For God's sakes. Good Lord Almighty. Just get up there, Goodell.
I don't know what you're doing as far as your training regimen. Give it to me. If it's in a, whatever, give it to me. So I don't know. Maybe defensive tackle makes sense. I don't know.
We're going to find out now. The Cowboys have taken some time, and the commissioner is here to announce.
For God's sakes, finally, this man takes 12 years. What journey are you going on?
In the 2023 NFL Draft, the Dallas Cowboys select Mazi Smith, defensive tackle.
They took a defensive tackle.
That's a surprise. Although Mel, the words are here
They took a defensive tackle when the defense isn't really an issue for them.
is extremely rare.
Huh?
35 games starting 28 in Ann Arbor.
Yeah, he is a powerful kid. And people say, well, he didn't have production, sack production. 2.5 tackles for loss, half a sack, forced a fumble, but he had 48
They
tackles.
took
He is a quadrant. If you can turn him loose, Coach
They
Devine,
took a
he's got
defensive
talent
tackle?
for this player. You think about the very least, even though he had anchor against the run. He's got
They didn't even need what?
the powerful hands.
Yo, I know Skip is not liking this.
More of a factor getting into the
Why did they take a
I've never seen anybody move a mountain, and you won't move him either, Green, because he is a mountain of a man inside. And for a team that wants to be able to get the third down, how to get the third down, you got to stop the run on first and second down to allow Michael Parsons, to allow DeMarcus Lawrence the ability to rush the passer. He has pass rush ability. It just won't look clean. He can push the pocket. Now you have Lawrence and Parsons coming off the edge.
Well, it's not a terrible pick.
Show up, but he will be.
I don't think it's a bad pick.
By pushing the pocket.
Look, I'll tell you this. Dan Quinn is going to have to get him going. He's have to get him to play consistently coming off the ball. For me, it's on too late off the ball. Not getting off blocks one-on-one. Too much one-for-one at the point of attack where you're sitting there going, look, man, you're 6'3". You're 323 pounds. You have 34 reps. You should be ragdolling people, and you're not. I mean, I guess that's why you slipped down to this area of the draft in the first. But he has tremendous...
Well, you know, hey, you can pair him up with Michael Parsons, and y'all can see if y'all can go make some noise.
Tonight, very much in keeping with the theme of the night. What a night it has been. Trades galore, and we are
Micah's happy for it, so hey, that's cool.
in Kansas City to wrap it up with the final pick of round one of the NFL draft. And we continue.
We got like 5 picks left. Oh yeah, Cincinnati hasn't picked anything. You would assume they're going offensive line.
Casey's the last pick.
Of course, they won the Super Bowl the last pick.
The home of NFL
Philly still has another pick.
They do?
You can watch NFL Sunday Ticket.
They're the second to last pick.
Satellite dish.
Did they not trade that pick when they traded up, or they just still have it? Man, they managed to hold on to that pick while also trading up. Philly's just making like top tier moves. No one in the NFC is messing with this squad. With this squad, they're not getting messed with, bro. Nobody in the NFC is messing with this group, man. It's just not. It's not happening, man.
Alright, so it's Jaguars, Cincinnati, Saints, Philly, and Chiefs. I know, yeah, Philly still got their pick.
Okay, that's good for them. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. As a I have no clue. But I got games to watch tomorrow. So I'm not live streaming that.
Golden State, right?
Let me check. Let's see what's gonna happen here for whoever them.
State or is that over?
I'm pretty sure both. Tomorrow is both. We finished our game, so we ain't gotta worry. But yeah, Kings, Warriors, Grizzlies, Lakers tomorrow, and If Game 7 is needed, you guys will play on Sunday. If Game 7 is needed. The conference semifinals start off on Saturday. Suns Nuggets play Game 1. And then Sunday, Heat Knicks play at 1 p.m. Sunday at 1 is nasty. Wait a minute. This Sunday? Yeah, of course it's Sunday. Oh, thank God I got to clean. Okay, that's cool.
That'll be over.
Sunday, then you got Game 2 for the Suns on Monday. What the heck? Game 1 for the Celtics and Sixers on Monday. Heat play Tuesday. So he plays Sunday, Tuesday, and then the next game is Saturday. Okay, because we'll be in Miami for that time. It's a weird mix. Jacksonville's pick is in.
Yo, this cover is such a fun. So they talking about Zay Flowers, right? It said Dude's gonna love being a primary run blocker and get traded in 3 seasons. Why this guy said he's 5'10"? Who is he blocking? The water boy?
I mean, he's not wrong.
Yo,
He's
so
5'10".
disrespectful.
He's not wrong. So that's what I'm saying. I don't know what they're talking about. Who the blocking? Listen, people are gonna say whatever the hell they want. Greg Roman has ruined the reputation of how this offense looked. Because I'm telling you, we were always a run-first team. But it's not like people came to Baltimore to block. Steve Smith here did not come in to block like that. He was still getting numbers. Torrey Smith was still Torrey Smith. Greg Roman ruined the reputation of how people look at Ravens fans now. I mean, look at the Ravens now. So that's how it is.
They said Packers looking to upgrade the wide receivers on day 2. And this was they put. You know that last time we saw Will Prince out there, where Will was standing in an empty house? That's what they said. This is what Packers going to be trying to upgrade their wide receiver room.
They'll be fine. They'll figure it out. They'll be fine. Man, Will Levis is really just going to be stuck here because Cincinnati doesn't need a quarterback. Jacksonville and Cincinnati certainly don't need quarterbacks. Your only hope is New Orleans. Your only hope is New Orleans. He's not coming out of the first round.
Make sure you protect him, right? Take care of that young man. They've had some losses on the offensive line.
Here he is, Roger Goodell with the pick.
With the 27th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Anton Harrison, tackle, Oklahoma.
Offensive tackle makes sense. Building an offensive line for what's it called? For Trevor Lawrence. They don't need any receivers. They got their weapons.
They still showing that other quarterback they hadn't got picked up.
Yeah, Will Levis. He's not getting picked up. Not in the first round.
That one game at right tackle this year, that was the first game started the season opener against UTEP at right tackle.
Because all the teams that left don't need a quarterback.
That's where he's played his career. They can play both.
Yeah, even Jags don't need a quarterback.
No, they got Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
New Orleans is your only hope, but they signed Derek Carr. Still, Derek Carr isn't the best answer. So who's left? Cincinnati, New Orleans, Philadelphia, and Kansas City.
Yeah. Cincinnati. Cincinnati.
New Orleans, then Philly, then Kansas City.
Excuse me.
His only chance is New Orleans. Otherwise, he's just done.
Yeah, he will have to to round 2 and see where if he gets picked up then. Not because they keep showing this man, and that is messed up for showing that man.
The thing is, they expected him to
Get picked up in the
first round. A lot of experts said he wasn't coming out of the top 10. But instead, Young gets drafted, CJ gets drafted,
Well, if Young didn't become the first round
and
pick,
Richardson gets drafted. You see all these quarterbacks get drafted, and they thought he'd come in the top 10. Bengals, this better be offensive lineman.
that was top 10 to me. It seemed like top 10.
This better be an offensive lineman.
Most of the teams that you think these quarterbacks aren't going to move for quarterbacks.
This man really is Palpatine. What the hell is this? Them knees hit it.
It sure does, because
The Cowboys room. That's the room there with Jerry Jones when they made that pick.
And they think this is Darth Vader?
Bro, he and Lord Palpatine, bro. Look at the exact same. This has to be an offensive lineman. What's going on, Joseph? This has to be an offensive lineman here.
Darnell Rice is the reason why he went 9th overall. Because he tried to play nasty. This kid has the physical ability. The same kind of physical ability as some of the higher rated tackles. But he didn't have that same kind of nasty temperament. And that's what they're going to, if they can bring that out of him, get him to play with a little bit more pad level, sink his hips a little bit more so he can come out of his hips and play with more power, then they have themselves a steal.
He doesn't have that tenacity, but what he does have is the rare ability of a guy that size. When he gets off balance, when he gets beat, he can recover. And I think that's something that you can't teach.
All right, and so the Cincinnati Bengals will be next up here as we have 4 picks remaining
He said, how many wide receivers do they
NFL
need?
draft, and barring any more trades.
My boy said, have you seen Ravens history? Injury history? You can never have two. You can never have enough talent.
True.
All right, history.
Let's see what Cincinnati's going to take here.
Person has left here tonight. Frequently as we've been here, we've seen folks leave earlier, but for the first time, the defending Super Bowl champions are hosting the draft, and so the fans are waiting for that. This player knows the Bengals.
I don't even care about Cincy right now.
With the 28th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Myles Murphy, defensive end, Clemson.
Fixing up the D-line. Interesting. Want to improve their pass rush. That's actually pretty good. I'm not mad at it. I feel like you want to continue to add to your offensive line, but the Cincinnati defense they've been building over the last couple years has been getting better and better and better. And if you can continue to improve your pass rush, which again, when you're dealing with someone like Patrick Mahomes, you want to have a great pass rush. And of course, they're in a division with Lamar Jackson, so you want to have a pass rusher that's got speed and the athleticism to deal with Lamar Jackson. So it makes sense. It's a great pick for them.
The talent's there, the ability's there. That 4.52 pro day was impressive. He has to put it all together to be a double-digit sack guy in the NFL.
A ton of upside. His freshman year left you wanting more. You want to see it more and more, and you never saw it consistently. I think that's the thing. He's got a ton of upside. His good is really, really good.
So now let's see what New Orleans has. I'm being very honest here, buddy. I'm so sorry to say this. If the New Orleans Saints do not pick you, bro, you're not getting drafted.
You're not getting drafted.
Not in the first round. Not in the first round. You'll be a second-round quarterback.
Maybe even a 30.
Unless another team trades up out of the second round to the first round to get him. Which, again, happened with Lamar Jackson. We'll have to wait and see.
She made him the 32nd pick.
Yep, we'll have to wait and see.
Provided by Goodyear, it takes drive to reach the next destination. Goodyear, more driven, 3 more picks tonight. Round 1 of the NFL Draft from Kansas City.
Y'all went on break when we had the 27th pick. Now you're going on the break when we had the 29th pick. That's fun. Y'all out here legitimately dragging these last couple ones.
Right.
Anyway, let me just prepare myself.
But with #1 customer satisfaction, DirecTV never is. Now, get out of here.
Guarantee your low price for 2 years. Call 1-800-DirecTV to get a $200 reward card.
Next, behind the series. Let me tell you about the greatest roster ever assembled. Monster, the Outlaw.
Oh, this Subway commercial is funny.
Sometimes, you just want to be your biggest fan. The Subway series, the greatest memory of all time. Ego, the #1 rated brand in cordless outdoor power, brings you the world's first.
I'm ready for the season, man.
Line IQ technology. So smart, it loads the line automatically.
I'm just ready for this season, man. I'm ready for the season now.
With Line IQ, there are no bumps, so you work faster. Powered by Ego's patented 56-volt arc lithium battery technology, it runs up to 60 minutes on a single charge. Plus, the same battery powers all Ego tools, exclusive to Lowe's Ace and Ego authorized dealers. We all have something we love. A passion. Could be our job, travel, sports. It could be anything. But here's the thing. If
mad the Chargers really got themselves a receiver. They ain't gonna change nothing. Today's just felt so magical, man. I legitimately was not prepared. I said craziness was gonna happen on draft day, and boy, did craziness happen on draft day. I can see Will Levis going to New Orleans. That's the only choice he has, unless someone drafts, someone trades up from the second round. What did I think of the pick? I love the pick. I wanted Zay Flowers. We got Zay Flowers. I was happy. So I love the pick. That was just me. But we needed to trade it back so Steelers don't. I don't care about that. I honestly don't care. Trade it back for what? Zay Flowers was there at 22. I wanted Zay Flowers. Trade back for what? Trade back for what? I don't care. Trade back for what? I wanted Zay Flowers. Like I said, for me, I wanted Zay Flowers. Again, if the D-Hop thing was not going to work, you needed to get a receiver. I wanted Zay Flowers. It worked out for me. How am I horrible? I wanted Zay Flowers. It worked out for me. Oh, the Steelers traded, huh? No. Never mind. The Saints are still there.
No, I'm saying the Steelers picked first around second round.
Oh, they'll probably take Joey Porter Jr. I don't care. Literally, a lot of we know he's a good player and a good corner, but a lot of Ravens fans wanted him just to laugh at the Steelers fans and say we took Joey Porter's son. So now we have the son of one of your all-time great players that played for y'all. We have him. We don't. Yeah, we don't. I mean, it is what it is. We only had like 5 picks, and we don't have anything, man. So I'm fine with it. Now, don't think Eric DeCosta couldn't trade up to get in the second round if he wanted to, but I don't see that happening. Well, he could very well do so if he wanted that. No problem with what we have. I was mad at the pick at first, but after thinking how dangerous the offense could be, I like it more. I wanted the pick because, again, it didn't look like D-Hop was coming to Baltimore. You needed to add another receiver. I wanted Zay Flowers. I was fine with the pick. That's adding a dangerous weapon to this roster. Another great weapon. I'm cool with it. Saints pick is in.
They're getting a little bit older at the position. They got to beef it up on the defensive line.
They signed Derek Carr. I don't think they're looking for a quarterback right now. If they are, they're not looking for it in this draft because the other guys are gone. Let's see what happens here.
With the 29th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Brian Brzee.
Nope, he's going to the second round, bro. They took a defensive tackle. Uh-huh.
Coming out of Damascus, Maryland.
Yeah, at Damascus High School, he was rated anywhere between 1 and 3. Grinny, you're right. He was also on the basketball team. When he came in 2020 with Miles Murphy and Trenton Simpson, linebacker, he looked like an outlaw.
That's crazy.
We'll leave it.
I wonder how many outfits you have to bring just in case you don't get picked in the first round.
Well, if you don't get picked in the first round, that's kind of just it. You don't bring an outfit for the other rounds. You're not going on stage to do what? Only the first round that happens. Everything else, they kind of just, you may be, they'll celebrate it, but you're not actually going to shake hands with Goodell on stage. That's just the first round. Yeah. We need another cornerback? Yeah, we need another cornerback. They'll probably sign a veteran. Or they might see if they can do it with one of their later picks. I don't know. They might get it in one of the later rounds. The Ravens love to do that and develop these young guys.
If they trade up to the third, to the second, they might get that. That would be the next pick.
Could happen.
If not, then that would be our second pick in the third round.
Obviously, they needed to stop the run so they can get the third down. But they need this guy to be able to push the
you got the
and that's
Eagles.
Only if there's cornerbacks
be disrupted. And as you were saying, hopefully he's healthy now. and he's in a good space.
Wouldn't Pittsburgh technically be the last one then? Yeah, Pittsburgh would be the last one, wouldn't it?
In this round?
Yeah, they're 32.
He looked like somebody who really just needed to get the season over, get the
But that's
training,
32 teams
get himself right.
in the league.
To me, he brings a lot of steam versus
KC is the last one in this round.
at the one technique, which is right over the
So 32 would start with round 2?
over the guard.
But there's 32 teams. Unless you're telling me, wait, that means they didn't have a first round pick. Did the Steelers not have a first round pick in this draft?
They traded up.
So do they, again, I'm asking, do they have a first? Again, I'm seeing at 32, right here at 32 it says Pittsburgh. There's 32 teams in the league. So that means they're going to be the last pick in the first round.
But when I clicked on it, KC is the last pick on the.
That means they made when they traded up or whatever trade, when they traded up whatever trade they made, they probably took the 37th pick from somewhere else. Maybe they traded back up to get the 32nd pick. I don't know what happened. Either way, the last pick in this draft should be Pittsburgh.
I just checked it.
Hey.
On ESPN. Kansas
Oh, Miami got penalized. Okay, that makes sense then.
Right. They
Yeah.
don't have a number 21.
That
It
makes
goes
sense.
20.
That makes sense
20,
then.
it goes to 20, then it's 21, 20, it goes 22. Why Miami was penalized for?
I don't remember. Maybe it was I don't remember.
Because I'm not gonna lie to you, I was really confused. I was looking at this like, why is this saying we're 22 but we're 21?
I was
But
confused too because I'm like,
they don't have a 20. It's a pick.
I was confused as well because I'm looking at this. I'm like Pittsburgh got 32, and I'm like,
I think
well,
it's 21. I don't think they have a 21, 20.
we went about 22, so there was no 21.
A 21st pick.
Mm-hmm.
Teams looked at him and said, okay, the last couple of years, the turnovers, the inconsistent
Miami was penalized. Why was Miami penalized?
I don't remember. They did something. They violated something. I don't remember what it was.
Now he's falling down the board because his play isn't up to level as the other guy.
And you just look at some of those teams that are going to pick at the top of the second round tomorrow. When you look at a team like the Rams,
So we got 2 more teams left.
we're 11th place and not played that kind of offense. They came from that.
The Rams could have used them. But the Rams didn't have a first round pick. Ben lost that first round pick.
Look, I think you're going to have to look for scheme-specific teams.
So Will Levis is probably gonna have to wait till the second round, bro. You can keep looking at your phone, bro. Philly's not taking you. Kansas City's not taking you. I feel bad for him. You know how difficult and tough it is as a player when your agent is telling you you're gonna be drafted in the first round.
They were the 21st pick.
Tampering with the Brady situation.
And the Sean.
Yeah. And they violated league policy pertaining to integrity. Yeah, I got you. We just found it. I feel bad for Will. I really do. It's not easy when your agent tells you you're going to be drafted in the first round. You go out there, you wear your clothes, everything's all great. You expect to be going on stage, shaking the hand of Goodell, and then you don't. At the end of the day, being drafted is being drafted. He'll be drafted.
I'm not gonna hold you. A lot of these teams that were supposed to be drafting should have got quarterbacks. Didn't do that route.
Like
Teams
who?
that needed quarterbacks.
Atlanta didn't want a quarterback.
ATL was supposed to have. You know you need a quarterback. They didn't get it.
They didn't want a quarterback.
Surrounding him, so they make that pick earlier tonight. In what direction should they be looking here, Lewis?
I just wonder if here now it's about the secondary. Could it be a guy like Brian Brown? Yes. Could it be a corner? Because I mean, those
Please take Porter. 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 Please. Because I don't want Pittsburgh to take him. Let him go to the NFC.
I'm so sorry. I'm not realizing who's on the board, and I'm like, why are you saying to take Porter?
Take Porter. Take him. Take him. Take him to the NFC.
Because Pittsburgh is
I don't think Kansas City's taking a corner.
so they just forfeit just their first round.
They lost it. They forfeit. I don't know what they lost.
All of their rounds.
I don't know.
We'll probably see him in the second round, but I'm like, you know what? Steve Avila from TCU as a guard center, he can get the job done. Let's secondary just makes up. This football team.
They really took Jalen Carter, man. That defense is about to be disgusting work.
It's just their first round.
They love him. Yeah.
Because they're in the second round pick.
Banging the
And Eagles next year, man. They have all the pieces to compete for a championship. I don't see anybody in the NFC that's messing with those dudes. They literally have to choke.
Yeah, they had a fourth against
so hard. He played, and he gets about tabletop height coming around the corner. That when you talk about Von Miller comparison,
Yes.
that's the.
So we got 2 more picks left. The Eagles pick is in. Kansas City's on the clock.
Like Hassan Reddick, what he did.
And after that, we can pretty much end day 1 here. It's been a long draft. Man, look, it's almost 12 o'clock. Jesus. I've been here since 7-something.
Yeah, you know the first round pick always the longest.
Aye.
Hearing so many of the cheers from the 125,000 fans who are here. I haven't done this. I have not done this scientifically, but I think 124,000 of them are from Kansas City and are rooting for the Chiefs. It has been remarkable to see how excited this city has been, and understandably so. We are 2 months away from them celebrating a Super Bowl championship with a parade that culminated almost exactly where we were sitting.
Good for them. I don't care. I don't care about Kansas City winning a championship. Good for them. Congratulations. It's a new season. I don't care. Wonder what this pick's going to be for Philly here.
And the field has something to do with that night.
True. But you know what? You can never have enough.
Man, you were I want to know what KC will pick.
I don't care what Casey picks.
The mom of Jason and Travis to announce the Eagles.
Oh, wow. Mama Travis. Mama Kelsey.
Joining me on stage now are some very special guests, content creators who you know from YouTube, Dude Perfect,
They got Dude Perfect out here?
and Travis's mom, Donna Kelsey.
Mama Kelsey.
That's crazy. They got... Okay, Mama Kelsey's great. But Dude Perfect out here? That's crazy.
Okay, Miss Dawn, I got a question for you. Sure. So when you've got both boys playing in a game on TV at the same time, okay, Travis is there, Jason's there, how in the world do you decide which game that you're going to watch?
Man, I don't know. That's really tough. I don't know. It's just tough to choose.
We had a feeling that would be the case, so we cooked up something a little bit special
For
you.
God's sakes, these guys every time.
Here's the deal. We've got a custom coin with Travis and the Chiefs on one side, and Jason and the Eagles on the other.
Not a coin flip to see what game we go watch.
All you have to do is
Ridiculous.
flip it, and it takes the decision out of your hand. All right. Try it? Let's try it. It's Travis and the Chiefs!
I swear they did that bitch on purpose. Should have sworn. But they did it on purpose. They set that up. They set that up. They set that up. They set
I
that
had
up.
to think about it. I was like, what are you talking about?
Do you see how they can set that up? They're in Kansas City, bro. You know they set that up. What did the Eagles pick?
30th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select Nolan Smith,
Nolan Smith, okay.
linebacker, Georgia.
So they've added a defensive... They've added a... They added a pass rusher and now a linebacker. He already had green on. That's what the man said. I already had green on. I was ready for Philly.
Georgia defense down there, including 2 defenders.
We got 1 more pick left, and the first round can officially come to an end, and I can turn this off and call it a night.
Okay,
Good.
well, I just feel like if y'all gonna use Mama Kelsey for the Eagles, y'all might as well use Mama Kelsey for the Chiefs.
They
That's
might.
just me.
They might do that.
Hey, that's just me, because Mama Kelsey for both teams.
They're saying we're going to bring people in waves. This guy plays so hard, and he's so fast off the snap. And I'm telling you, he plays about 3 feet off the ground as far as his pad level. And you know just how torturous that is for offensive tackles.
You know what's crazy? We talk about Mama Kelsey so much. Nobody talk about Papa Kelsey.
You know no one cares about the Papas.
Ain't nobody talk about Papa Kelsey, though. It's all about Mama Kelsey. I have not heard a single thing about Papa Kelsey.
No one cares about Papa.
Now, Mahomes' father, that's a different story. They heard about him.
He's a professional baseball player, so that makes sense. I really do feel bad for Will, bro. Again, when your agent tells you that you're going to be drafted in the first round, and you go there with the expectations of being drafted in the first
Don't
round,
drop no champagne on my boy's white outfit. Pure white, you gonna try to drop some champagne on that outfit, man. Don't do that on
Jesus, look at this. Jalen Carter, Nolan Smith, Jordan Davis, Nakobe Dean. Oh my God. What they got last year and this year. Look at this. Oh my God, Philly stacked. The NFC has no hopes if these dudes stay healthy. The NFC literally has no hope if these two stay healthy.
And those guys just came back for 1 year. Fletcher came back for 1 year. Fletcher Cox. Brandon came back for 1 year. Jason Kelsey came back for 1 year. You were trying to create a college-like bond through the draft. That's why you like running through the draft. How about you just get all the guys from the same team?
How can you throw there? Oh.
Create culture than that.
How about Nolan Smith now?
Tell you what, you talk about slippery.
Ain't nobody asked for y'all to do all of that.
They're in Kansas City.
You
You
right.
knew that was going to happen.
You right.
Mahomes was already there early on.
You're right. This is definitely a case.
There's no way the defending Super Bowl champions were about to do extra for their pick.
You're right. Real extra.
They were going to bring out the 2 trophies. They might bring out Mahomes and Kelsey and all the other players that might be here. Andy Reid might be in the back somewhere. Who the hell knows?
My question is, there's 2 trophies. Why y'all have that third stand for? What's the third stand for?
Mahomes MVPs. I'm kidding. I don't know. Maybe it's for a Super Bowl MVP. I don't know. Miami Heat isn't winning the NBA Finals this year. Okay. I don't think anyone expected Miami Heat to get to the finals.
I'm sorry.
So what's that supposed to be?
Seen us in here yesterday. I tell you that after that third quarter, and they were down 16, and they called that dumb foul. I said, we turned the game off. I said, turn this off. Just for me to go up and look at this score and say, oh, it's a 7-point game, I said, come back and put this game back on.
I'm waiting. You know what? I believe they already have the pick in. They're just wasting people. They're trying to get Mahomes and everyone out here. You know what? Have Patrick Mahomes read it. If he's already here, he's here, Kelsey's here.
Nah.
I want Patrick Mahomes to read the pick.
I want Mama Kelsey to read it.
They should have had her read the pick for. Did she?
She read the pick for the Eagles.
Okay.
Mama Kelsey should come read that pick for KFC.
Nah, this is Mahomes City. Let him read it.
I don't care about none of that.
This is Mahomes City. Let him read it.
It's Mama Kelsey City.
This
I don't care about none of
Huh?
that.
It ain't our city. You crazy?
I said Mama Kelsey.
It's not our city.
I don't care about no
It's not our
Mahomes.
city. It's not our city.
I
It's
said
not our
Mama
city.
Kelsey.
It's not our city. If Mahomes wants to read the pick,
so
Mahomes can read the
do
pick.
that. Mama Kelsey is
That's
in
cool.
between.
That's
She's
cool.
split.
That's cool.
You saw her jersey.
That's cool. That's
You
good for
saw
her.
Mama Kelsey's
That's
jersey.
cool. That's good for her. She got to rerun, son. If Mahomes wants to read the pick, Mahomes gets to read the pick. If he's in the back saying, I want to read this pick, who's going to say no to him? That's what I thought. I hope they do, though, but I doubt they will, unfortunately. No one would be surprised. I mean, no one's expecting Miami to get the finals in the first place. So that wouldn't be a shocker to anybody. That wouldn't be a surprise to anybody.
Nobody expected Miami to even
Would-
get in the second round.
With Milwaukee now gone, everyone's already put their money on Boston to get to the finals. And if Boston doesn't get it done, everyone says Philly's going to get it done. No one thinks the Heat or the Knicks are getting to the NBA Finals. It's either Boston or Philly at this point. So, it is what it is.
Nobody expected.
The Chiefs pick isn't. I want to see what they about to do for this last one. Man, if Mahomes really comes out here and says, I want to read this pick, shoot, that's going to be funny. I've never seen an active player read a pick for his team. Chiefs might want to do something different.
Just the fact that this is at home, yeah, they might do something different.
You mentioned Felix Anudike-Uzomah. Should he go here tonight, it would be a dream. He's originally from Kansas City, so he would be the ultimate in local picks here. And again, this will be the final pick of round 1 tonight. This is a year in which there will only be 31 selections. The Dolphins forfeited their pick, so you might see on some of the screens it says pick 32. It's only the 31st pick of the first round, but there will only be 31 picks. So
I got you.
I'm like, Steelers already made their first pick.
That's what I was about to say. Did they trade up to get did they trade up like the Ravens to get the 32nd pick? I was confused. Anyway, let's get this on with.
I'm like, no, KC is the last pick, and it's always the winner of the season.
Of course.
Is the last pick. I was like, no,
course.
KC is the last pick. It's like, no way.
But you can still trade up. They can still be the last pick, but you can still trade up. The Patriots or the Eagles. No, the Eagles were the last pick in the 2018 draft. We traded up with them to get Lamar.
No, and I understand that, but as far as that, but we didn't know that.
That's why I was asking if there was a report or something. Like, did you see anything on Twitter about a report? That's what I was asking for.
And the only reason why I was so adamant was because I had just seen it. Just now I was on that list. And I was like, KC is definitely the last one I see. Little did we know Miami went and forfeit their thing because they want to go do rubbish. Man, what?
The AFC is a war zone.
is definitely loaded.
The AFC is a war zone. It is what it is. Anyway, let's get this last pick over with and let everybody go to hell home, and I can end this stream here. Oh, God, it's almost 12 o'clock. Well, they won 2 championships already. You might as well begin to call them a dynasty.
I already told you how I feel about calling a team a dynasty.
Well, in football, it's different from basketball. If you win multiple championships in football, they will consider that. Basketball's a bit different.
I don't know. I still feel the same. I feel like if you have 3, then I could start calling you a dynasty.
I don't know about that. Football.
Like 3,
in
I
football,
can call you. I don't know about the 2.
I don't know. Football, the way football has, the rules are different in that. Basketball, they usually say basketball 3 championships is a dynasty. Football, they usually say 2 championships is when you start looking at them as a dynasty.
I'm just saying from my own opinion.
Okay, I mean, in your own personal opinion, I get it. Can y'all hurry the hell up? People are tired. No one wants to see these Kansas City Chiefs fans dance. Nobody cares. Please. Just call this last pick so I can end the stream and call it a night.
Alright, and so we are ready now as they're going to announce the final pick in the first round of this year's NFL draft, and they will do so with an announcement to the House here in Kansas City.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Oh, so they do have 3.
They do.
Okay, well now you can call them dynasty.
Well, actually, that third one wasn't with Mahomes. That's the one they won it early on.
I don't care. The team has 3 in total.
But that one was way back in the 60s.
Oh well.
That's not how that works. The Chiefs are not a dynasty. It's not how that works. That first one was happening. What was it? Super Bowl 1 or something like that. Way back in the beginning.
Way. Okay.
Why do you think they said they hadn't won a championship in like 50 years? Felix. Okay, so they picked the defensive man.
I like how you knew.
Phoenix. Anuki. Anuki. I know Uzoma.
I like
but
how
Anuki,
you knew you said
Anudike.
I like how you said Felix. He was gonna say it, and you looked at it.
I can't get the middle, but Uzoma's not hard.
You look at it and you say, "Yeah, I don't know if I can get this one."
Anudike. So Felix, Anudike, Uzoma. That's what it is. I got it.
You realize that it's like I don't know if I can get this one.
So basically, they drafted the home native because Udoka's from Kansas City. He's a home native. So they basically went with the home pick. You petty. You know what? That's cool. That's nice. I guess that's sweet for him.
It's good for him. My boy, he gonna get all the family there because he at home.
All right. I think it's
that
about...
boy can realize, he can realize still be living at home with his
All right. I think it's a good place for me to end the stream here. I'm not about to care. Kansas City about to have a whole concert. I'm not sticking around for this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's been fun. It's been a blast. The picks have been out. I'll probably talk about Zay Flowers probably tomorrow, maybe get my reaction to that. I don't know. Yeah, they're doing a whole concert. I'm not sticking around for this. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all. It's been one hell of a day. I'll talk to y'all later.